Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Dragon Warrior Randomizer. We are about to watch an exciting race. This is week 5. This is the last week of our regular season of Winter League. We have 4 exciting competitors here. These are our 9, 10, and 11, and 12th place finishers. That they were their places after week 4. We do have some playoff implications here. Scarlet and Destiny are sitting currently at 15 points. We're off the gates, by the way. Let's see, we have 6 strength. So we have a kind of a low strength seed going on. I'll get over those playoff situations here in a little bit. Let's see what's in the treasury here, or in the throne room here. I have seen a key and a belt. We have a double key start, it looks like.
Yep, hello everybody, I'm gonna be your other commentator. Alright.
Yes, so joining me in the booth is Flower Power. We have Beta and RG as trackers. We have the double key start, so we have some runners going back in, getting the save in, see if they can set up the grind on treasury. We have Sandcraft going right out into the world to see what enemies await him.
Yep, so this will be fun. Chaos Week, as I understand it.
Demon Knight sending Sandcraft back home. That is not the noodle that these folks will be looking for. Does not look like anything interesting got found in the treasury. I've seen an herb.
Oh, what in the world happened here? Sorry about that.
Looks like 2 herbs and a fighter's ring in the treasury. Here's Destiny going to check the backside of it. Let's see what we see in the backside of Tanagel, if there's any chests. There are 2 extra chests here to test. He cannot reach that one. He's only at 28 hit points. He cannot reach the one that's behind 2 barrier tiles there. That would cost him 30 HP. He would not make it through. He's going to see what's in the basement. Meanwhile, Scarlet has found a scorpion. It looks like maybe a noodle is swinging away on it. Let's see if he can be the first one to the kill.
Well, it's, let's see. 35 and 2. And we've got 9, 7, 7, 8 in Radiant. And level 4.
Scarlet's first one on the board, jumping up to level 4 in Radiant. And a bunch of attack power too. That's going to make the next Scorpion much easier.
Oh, and there we go. 4, 3, 10, 13. Hurt, repel, and hurt more.
Hurt more. That will get people going. Hurt more level 6. That's going to move some things along.
Yep. Oh, hi, Sherlock. Alright, 2, 12, 17, 5, and heal. That is for Destiny on level 8.
Destiny taking the intentional death. Gonna go refill. Highspirits still unfortunately stuck at level 1. Maybe he will get this Scorpion. Get him off the ground. Is that enough? Highspirits,
Nope.
one more than the Scorpion. Unfortunately, does not get it down. We'll send back to the king.
Unfortunate.
Another Scorpion kill for Sandcraft. That should get him up to 6 and maybe get him his hurt more.
Also, you've got an echo going on. Just so you know. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit before we get to level 9. Oh, never mind. There we go. 5, 10, 2, 4, and stop spell. Dang, that Demon Knight dropping some good experience there.
Yes, the Hurtmore does well in the Demon Knight. 159 experience for Scarlet. He's jumped out to the early lead.
Yep.
Now that we've kind of reached a little lull in the action here, I want to go over the playoff situations here. We have Scarlet and Destiny currently sitting at 15 points. A first, second, or third place finish from either of those two will will assure them of the playoff spot, and will eliminate. They will not have to play in a play-in. A last place finish will put them at 16 points and put them in danger of having to play in. Our bottom two runners, Highspirits and Sandcraft, need a little bit more help. They're sitting at 14 points. A first or a second place finish from either of those two gets them in the playoffs, avoiding a play-in. A third place finish from one of those two, they will be at 16 points and probably have to be in a playoff. A fourth place finish from one of those two, and they were probably out of the tournament.
Yep. So Scarlet got level 10 while we were talking about that. 14, 1, 10, I believe it was. Also starting to break monsters. You love chaos.
I do. I love chaos. You never know what you're going to get. Magic Wyvern hits for 37, sends Destiny back home.
Apparently our tracker meant broke is in no money. Oh, there's another level. I missed what it was, though. I saw Shilmore, though. Oh. Oh, hey, at least that one's got money.
Here we have Destiny checking a new chest. I don't think we've seen this one yet. Torch, not exciting.
Yeah, but more chests and Tanager means easier gold grind later. I don't know if there was gold in the treasury. Or either.
The treasury had 2 herbs and a fighter's ring, and then we also had the torch on the other level. What was in the Tanager basement? I missed that.
I think somebody said tablet.
Jerk in the basement. Tablet is the cave just west of Tanager that's on Destiny's screen right now.
Gotcha.
So no gold grind available. We will have to buy our weapons and armor the old-fashioned way.
Dang, and especially with apparently enemies not dropping a lot of money. There's a belt that they can sell, RG points out.
Tanager in a bit of a desert here provides for some good early grinding. And so far, no one has decided that I've seen has actually decided to venture out from this desert at all to find if there's any towns nearby. There's a town on Destiny's screen there. I missed that one. Flowerfire, are you still hearing that echo? I moved some things around a little bit. Is it better or is it still there?
Keep a live mic for a second. Testing, testing. Yes, I do.
Mic is alive.
Yeah. It isn't? Okay. I'm surprised it's not coming through on stream then. But hey, if I'm the only one hearing it, that's fine.
So, healthy early start here for anybody joining late. Healthy early start for levels, not so much for items. We have I think a fighter's ring was our most exciting item. We've a fighter's ring, a cursed belt that we can maybe sell later. We have Sharlock on screen that's nearby, but useful for a while. And we have Scarlet in Foxness. I think that's the same town that Destiny is outside grinding up around. Looking for more Demon Knights, I assume. I think that's the best item we've found so far for 159, and they go down to a hurt more.
Yeah, that seems really good. I would definitely be looking to grind an axe on them a little bit.
Oh, and we have a Hawksness, simultaneous nearly Hawksness tile spikes. It's a knight that hits really hard. Scarlet is going to get off a second hurt more on it. Is that enough? It is. He gets the knight down. That is a big early find. Destiny was not as lucky, and he is rewarded with this great luck. He is rewarded with the fairy flute.
Yeah, it's not really what we wanted to see there, though.
It fits with the theme of what we've been seeing so far. It's the most exciting item we've found is a fighter's ring.
I mean, fair.
Destiny going right back to Hawksness, going to take on this knight again, possibly. Maybe get his flute.
Hey, it's at least one spot off the table. Add this to the list of things we want to see at the end. Although...
Destiny gets his knight down and is going to pick up his flute. Maybe the flute comes in handy this time. I don't think we've seen any golems yet.
Oh,
There's
that's
Ghost. Ghost has good experience. Decent experience there.
Yep.
Is Sandcraft about to get his flute as well? No, that's a knight in a different area he was fighting.
Seems like level 12 might be a ways away.
I saw 4,800 on someone's screen at one point. I'm not sure how much experience they had, but yeah, that is a hike.
Yikes. Alright, we grind into 12 then. Probably a good time to get some exploration in while you're grinding. Harp and top of mountain.
That looks like a werewolf. Treasure guard there. The Sandcraft just got as a harp top mountain. That might be where the harp is.
Oh, there's stones on Sandcraft.
So we have stones and we have harp in mountain. Mountain is very paying off with the story items. Yet to find any pounds or weapons or armor. Everybody's still running around without any equipment at all.
Hey, it's fun to watch them, you know, run around like chickens with their heads cut off a bit.
Or streaking across Alefgard. So it looks like our land kind of dead ends to the southwest. Actually, that's where Hawksness is, right? To the southwest. Maybe it does open up if we go back north again. There's Mountain Cave there on Scarlet's screen. And that's Hawksness there. No, that's Garingham. That's a new town. Scarlet's found a new town.
Hey, and we have keys, right? I don't know if they ever got to buy more, but hopefully.
Yeah, I think they all bought more keys in the back at Tangel. I think everybody's running a full set of keys. Scarlet's gonna get rid of some inventory, and then we're gonna have our first, I imagine we'll have our first shop check. and he'll probably look to pick up a weapon there.
Yeah, let's see what we've got. We have flame sword. I mean, kind of costly. Also a silver shield for a discount compared to usual. Chest there too.
He cannot afford anything of value. Just skips right on by. Maybe he's gonna find some gold here to get him what he needs.
Oh, treasure card. Sword.
That is the sword, Scarlet. Out to the early experience lead, out to the early exploration lead is now rewarded with that is with the sword.
Hey, there's the harp turning.
And we have a basement check. Should turn his. He has not found the harp. He did not dive the harp yet. He did not dive mountain yet for the harp. Does not have it.
Oh. Well, hey, you know, they had to guard the legendary weapon. That's what they exist to do, right? There's the stones about to be gotten for Scarlet. So wait, if stones and harp are both in mountain, why does Sandcraft only have stones?
He might not have gotten through the guard. Probably.
Gotcha. Apparently mountain's dangerous. There's the harp for Scarlet.
Looks like our right side runners have favored grinding experience a little bit more. They actually have the experience lead on that side. They're closer to the level 12, the far and distant level 12. We have Highspirits here about to pick up his sword if he can hurt more of this dragon. He's going to swing on it, which does not pay off, does a damage of 2. Here comes the hurt more and the kill. And the sword.
There's the harp turn-in for Highspirits.
Yeah, we'll have our first Staff of Rain obtained here, I believe.
Yep.
So we have our 2 left side runners have found Garingham and the sword. Our 2 right side runners stayed a little closer to home and have favored exploration early, but all very, very tight. We have a chainmail purchase there for Highspirits. He was able to purchase some armor, at least in Garingham.
Oh my, Metal Scorpion just smacked Highspirits around for 102, apparently.
Well, that's a healthy swing.
Was that a swing, or I guess that would have to be a swing, jeez. Who cares about Dragon Lord 2 Breath if you're getting smacked around for 102?
Destiny finds Garingham. He's gonna go straight to the shop. Can't afford the flame sword, but he doesn't yet know that even a better option is waiting for him in the back half.
Yep.
Metal Scorpion on Highspirits side. Let's see. He's got weak breath as well. Metal Scorpion. That's definitely favorable to the swinging for 100 plus that we saw earlier.
Yeah. Apparently, Beta saying that it has to be over at least 220 attack power for the Metal Scorpion. Which, ouch.
We have a Cole sighting on Sandcraft side. He has not yet found Garingham, but he found Cole instead. He's going to grind up a little bit of gold. He found the Death Necklace on the spike tile there. He's going to stay at the end. He's going to check the upper right chest. He's got a torch here. Right behind him is Scarlet, also checking that and picking up his Death Necklace.
Yep. Just small shield there, but hey, it's something.
So we found Cole, we found Hawksness. Our third search spot that could be available is Cantlin. We have not found Cantlin. We do not know if we have cores. We have not seen Swamp for anyone to have a chance to rescue the princess yet. We have not yet determined if there's a second continent or if we are on a first continent here. Lots of exploration left to do.
Also, I agree with Beta there. Ringing endorsement. Hey, it's something.
And just as I mentioned it, we have Sandcraft finding Cantlin. He seems to be just a few steps ahead of exploration a few steps ahead of Scarlet on exploration. He found Cole just before Scarlet did. They're going the same direction.
Yep.
We have a chest in the Cantlin Inn. He's going to fill up before, just in case it has a guard on it. Good thinking there. He gets a replacement key. A key fund, if you will.
Apparently wanted that fairy flute.
Oh, was he given the option to not pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
It's
there's
gonna
a strong.
fill up the spot in the inventory. Or the
Oh, that's
iron
cool.
rest of the sea. Treasure Guard in Cantlin in the southwest corner. A Star Wyvern goes down to a hurt more. And that might be our token, that might be our armor. That's our armor. That's a big find for Sandcraft. Let's see if we have...
44 north, 62 west.
It's a lot of counting to do. Let's see if we see some princess rescues. 44 north and 62 west. I'm not sure if our map went that far that direction.
Don't know. Sandcraft finding everything, except for that herd, which, oof, hopefully he goes back to the mountain.
Very efficient use of keys there. Uses this last one to open up the key shop in Cantlin and top those off. I think he wants to check this shop too. I think he's low-key looking for a broadsword. Maybe a large shield as well. Oh, he only just barely priced himself out of a large shield. He was about 25 gold short. That's unfortunate. Let's see if he goes to try to sell an herb or something here.
Your spout.
Oh, he has some other things to sell. That'll do it.
Yep. So then, I guess we know where everything is collectively. Except for, swamps if needed.
We need a token? I'm guessing that's what's on the coordinates. I think we...
Yeah,
that
it has to be. Yeah, Sita's grind and go for at least, you know. None of our runners know where everything is.
Nobody's... Has anyone found Grave yet? I don't believe I've seen anyone in Grave.
I mean, at this point, I don't think you can have anything.
Right, it wouldn't have anything in it, not even a fighter's ring. We've already found that. The Grave is all skippable.
Might be a problem if that token's on second continent, though. Is I don't think we know where Swamp is.
RG said in chat that somebody found Swamp, but I missed it, and I don't know if it got walked through or just peeked inside, or I missed all that. We have Destiny slow grinding on the Death Necklace spot. I wonder if he's going to try to pick up a silver shield here. Looks like it's south coast there. Is that Breckenary has to be? Well, that's Caitlin. I didn't catch to see which direction Sandcraft decided to walk off in. Did he head in the direction of the 44 north and the 62 west or not? Or maybe he's going to look for Swamp and find the princess. Destiny adjusts his fighter's ring right before he sells it to the vendor. He's about to pick up his big sword. In the back.
We Star River and just smacked Highspirits around for 71.
He survives it and gets the hurt more off and gets the kill, and he'll pick up his armor. Since we know the token is on the coordinates, we know that it will have a treasure guard, so we may see our runners not rescue a princess and just go in the general direction and look for a treasure guard, look for a suspicious enemy that seems a little out of place.
So, here's the thing, Wayland's Love has a secondary purpose in Chaos, and you don't have to go back to the King to find out how much XP you need.
Very good point. Very good point. All very handy in Chaos. When you're trying to determine whether to get that one last level or not to go. Very good call out there. Here we have Sandcraft. Looks like he's heading towards the princess. He checks the spike. It's a knight. He runs away. Not that interested in saving the princess. Just wanted to check the spike. All four of our runners still stuck on level 11. At level 12 proving to be a ways away, and nobody's found a very good grind yet. I think the enemy we've seen giving the most experience was a Demon Knight with 157. There's Ghosts that give 137. Yeah, we might be in for a bit of a slog here if some of these, see what the levels after 12 have to offer.
Gotta love having, you know, slimes and red slimes smacking you around like it's nobody's business. Only in chaos.
Destiny's about to pick up his armor. He'll be the second runner to put those two pieces together, both Erdrick's gears. He does get through the Star Wyvern. Beta mentioning some Magidrakeys hit for, or give 272 experiences near start. That would be the best grind I think we've seen so far. Near start, I believe that would probably be on a desert zone. That might be the place to go. I think maybe we've seen Scarlet dancing around in that area for a little while now. Sandcraft joining him in this, basically on the same tiles, exact same tiles they're grinding on. Highspirits for the Princess Rescue. He has seen the coordinates. He's going to go pick up his token shortly, I assume.
Assuming it's on the same continent. And also dead.
Ooh, he did not make it back out. He did not make it past the night on the way out. He was, must not have had enough MP for outside and opted to take the night on a second time. See if that costs him. Maybe he's counting now, it seems. Sandcraft reaches Garingham. He's going to pick up his sword. I believe he will be the fourth runner to do that. Everyone will have their sword here shortly, assuming this treasure guard doesn't have anything too nasty in store for Sandcraft. Gets the hurt more off, gets the dragon kill and the sword.
Also, Scarlet's gotta be getting close to level 12, right?
I would have to estimate that, let's see, I saw 4,800 was required, and they were sitting probably at about 2,000, maybe 2,500 when I saw that, so I imagine he's still about 2,000 away.
Jeez. I know this isn't that bad, but like, this just feels so sloggy from 11 to 12.
It does. The lack of a grind has really slowed our guys down here. We are looking to be an hour plus seed here. There's a nasty Drakima sending Scarlet back home. Swung for 79.
And it's ironic that it's slogging out when we collectively know where everything is.
Yeah, and almost all of our runners do as well. Now that Sandcraft has his harp, he's seen the exchange cave. I think everybody has the sword, so they've seen the exchange cave to get the staff of rain.
Scarlet doesn't have armor.
He has not made it to Cantlin yet. The other three runners have the armor, have been to Cantlin, and And they must know that the token is on the coordinates, but none have gone to go pick it up yet.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like there's a major rush, considering we still have to grind some levels.
Yeah, there is no rush to grab the token, that's for sure. That maybe unless there's maybe there's a zone in Sharlock that's worth grinding. That's the only thing that you maybe want to go pick that up for.
Highspirits apparently grinding 157 experienced Demon Knights. Seems like a decent grind. Oh, there's another Demon Knight. Now just being smacked around, the Demon Knight is. Wow, Highspirits is gonna catch up real fast in the experience department. Although the Scarlet's found the same zone.
Yes, they are indeed grinding in the same zone. We have very tight experience totals, only 800 experience separating our first place, our top experience runner from our fourth place experience runner. Very tight those range, very tight exploration bands as well. Everybody's got the sword. I think everybody but Scarlet has the armor.
Yep, exactly.
Everybody has the stones. 2 of our runners have the Staff of Rain, 2 of them have the harp and have just not done the exchange yet.
3 have the...
Yes, 3 have the... Yes, I missed Sandcraft getting his recently. Yes, he has done his exchange there as well. There's Scarlet finding Caitlin. That'll be, he'll be picking up his armor shortly, joining the rest of the runners. Hello, old vampire lady. Thanks for joining.
Apparently, Beta thinks that token's northwest of Sharlock across the water. And, Beta's much better at this game than me, so, I'll take his word for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that constitutes a second continent. I haven't been able to map it that closely.
There we go. There's the armor for Scarlet. Nice place for armor too, so you don't have to walk across the barrier tiles.
Exactly. Yeah. You'd definitely lose a few seconds if you happen to go down the other side of Caitlin and happen to check the coordinates before you check that chest.
That'd be real feels bad, man.
Here we have a fairy water fill up for Scarlet. He's going to grab a few of those while he's here.
There's a large shield for Scarlet. Yeah, Highspirits is gonna be coming up on level 12 soon. Sandcraft going back for Gwayla. Also, apparently none of the runners have outsider return.
That will... Oh man, and then Sandcraft takes a rough death to a wolf there. That princess is proving quite challenging to rescue. Without outside, we have a tough knight guarding her. We have a tough mountain floor cave. A tough mountain floor enemy set. Or tough swamp cave, I guess it is, enemy set. Guarding that princess. She's proving Dragonlord has her well protected this time.
Yep.
And without outside, you've got to walk it twice. So this is an interesting position. No one, those coordinates aren't very countable. That'd certainly be a pretty tough count for anybody to do, considering it crosses an ocean. And Gwaelin proving pretty tough to rescue. So we are probably going to be sitting here for a little bit. Everybody's stuck at level 11. We think level 12 comes at around 7,300 experience. See, some chat is telling me Highspirits is closing that gap. I'm guessing he's about 1,000 away.
Yeah, and with smacking enemies down for a 60 and 157 experience, it's not going to take too long. Oh, there we go, 6,300, and we've got 6, 10, 10, 25 outside. I think that had to be at least a couple levels. Yeah, it was.
6,300 experience required. Good work.
I mean, I can't fault Highspirits for sitting here and being like, I'm gonna grind some more. I got a nice little spot here.
Yeah, good point there, Beta. An outside spell, after a princess rescue, an outside spell would take you out of the north exit of Swamp. It won't take you out of the exit you came in necessarily, which would make you have to walk back through Swamp again to get her back to Tanagel. So without return spell, set of wings would accomplish that. Those are purchasable in Cantlin and Cole. Let's see if anybody stops to do something like that.
Be a good idea. Also, it seems 13's a little out. Yeah, we know where everything is. There's no rush to get the token. As Beta's pointing out. Goodness, tell me that it's not going to be another giant experience gap for level 13.
Yeah, unfortunately, having no one rescued the princess, we are unfortunately waiting until a death to figure out how much experience is needed for 13, or someone to actually achieve the level. That would work too, I suppose.
Yep. I mean, we're at 7321 and we still haven't seen 13, so...
So Scarlet did pick up some wings, and is that what Destiny is doing here as well? He's walked into Cole. He may just be staying at the end.
Yeah, this is kind of that group.
Yeah, again, just to kind of size up the situation here, we have Scarlet and Destiny sitting at 15 points. They need a first, second, or third place finish to clinch a playoff spot and avoid any sort of play-ins at 16 points. A fourth place finish from one of those two will will actually eliminate all runners that end at 15 points in the playoffs. That would
Yeah, look at these stats on that night. Ouch. Does anybody in here have admin powers to go change the bot?
Well, thank you, bot, for posting in chat the links to the set of runners that we had, and that's a race from yesterday. We have Scarlet getting through the Swamp Spike. We have Destiny getting through the Swamp Spike. Almost simultaneously heal Mormon here. This is Scarlet runs into a Wraith Knight on the way. We have simultaneous Princess rescues. Sandcraft right behind those two. We have it's a popular thing to do right now is to go get Gwaelin.
Also, goodness, up to 8,200 experience and still no level 13.
Destiny
doesn't have wings apparently, so this could be interesting.
Is Destiny gonna walk back then? It must be a single continent then. He feels like he can walk back to Thanos, or maybe he's going to go grab an inn at a town he knows nearby.
Well, first we gotta get past this night.
Let's see. Scarlet is out of resources, has escaped Swamp Cave through the north with the low walk, and has winged his way back to Tangel. He will be the first to rescue Gwaelin.
Also, yeah, Beta pointing out 220 agility too. Yeah.
Destiny realizing there wasn't anything to help him on the second continent there, and ended up having to walk back through Swamp and does not make it. Oh man. Swamp Cave is rough. Bit of a sloggy seed here, but it's coming together for a few of our runners. Did anybody see how much? Let's see. Scarlet is still at 11, so we wouldn't have gotten any information there from the king when he spoke. And there we have our bot posting links to our runners and to our crew here. Beta, RG, and Flower Power helping me out in the booth and with the tracking. Scarlet, Destiny, Highspirits, and Sandcraft as our runners. Please give them a call.
Bot doesn't want to cooperate, but yeah. Man, that level 13 elusive.
Yeah, let's see. Highspirits got level 12. He was at, I believe it was 6,300. He's gone another 3,000 experience and is still sitting at 12.
All of that is accurate. And oh man.
Highspirits really sitting down and settling on this grind here, and it has paid off. He has a 3,000 experience lead. 3,000 over Scarlet and Sandcraft, and about 2,500 over Destiny. He's opened up quite the experience lead. Just grinding these Demon Knights just south of Charlotte.
Yeah, we're in...
Oh, wow. RG notes in chat that 10.6k to reach level 13. 10.6 total or 10.6 more? Hopefully total. Total.
It's not too bad.
So Highspirits about 1,000 away.
Yep.
Yeah, Beta bringing up good points in chats. The repeated efforts to go save the princess are not paying off for our runners that have attempted to do that. It is a very dangerous and difficult princess rescue in this seed. At least at the level that our runners have been stuck at for the last 20 to 25 minutes or so. Everybody being stuck at level 11 or 12 with the large experience gaps. It was pretty jetty up till level 10, and then the levels have really slowed down, and so has the progression. It's coming through in the stats and in the exploration as well.
I mean, other than the fact that we've got to sit and grind on nothing, like, it's not that bad. We know where everything is. I think all the runners know where everything is at this point. It's just a matter of getting there.
Scarlet has done a couple of GPS checks. Looks like he is token hunting.
Also, Highspirits gonna be getting level 13 here in an enemy or two. This should do it. Or not. There we go. We've got 24, 3, sleep, and return.
All spells now learned at level 13. We don't Highspirits does not have the GPS. We will not know how much level 14 is until someone achieves it.
Yep.
Did we notice did we have the wolf up on the screen earlier? Did it have a hurt resistance? Is there a possibility that we could maybe land a hurt more on that, or at least at 50% maybe, or it's I don't remember seeing.
No hurt resist.
But 88 HP, so it will survive 1 hurt more. But not 2.
Yep.
But with 5 experience and 14 gold, that is a lot of MP to commit.
This is gonna be the freaking AK-47 seat all over again, isn't it? Just with
Yeah, a little
wolves.
bit. It does resemble that. At least the wolf does not have heal more. We have Destiny. Princess now in his arms. Does have the outside spell. Still does not have return. Let's see how he opts to try to get this princess out of the cave, which has proven to be almost as difficult as
Wings.
getting the princess in her arms in the first place. Does he have the wings? He does. We have our second Goylin rescue.
We're gonna have to have some extra MP just to use on the wolves on the dive down in Sherlock if we find any.
Yeah, and we're sitting at level 13, only 66 MP and only 88 HP. Stats are low. We are going to need to get a few more levels, and it seems that they're a ways away. Highspirits now has crossed 12,000 experience and still no level 14.
Yeah, this is cool.
Hope you brought your have another sip of coffee. It's getting late, especially on the East Coast, but we are going to be here for a little while. We're almost an hour in. I never saw any official numbers, but I believe that hour-long seeds are not that common in this flag set, at least from what I've seen this week. Generally, these races are finishing in under an hour, but that's not what's going to happen here today.
It's because I rolled it. Let's be honest here.
Send all of your flames, all of your hate mail. Send it to Flower Power. She's volunteered to take that.
Hey, I love rolling trolley seeds. If I've got to sit and suffer through it when I want to play casual seed, everybody else can darn well suffer through it when they're playing seeds.
Am I seeing that right? Did Highspirits gain 20 strength on level 13? Am I reading those stats right? That's a big shoot up right there. That's a nice little pump up at 13.
Oh no, now Demon Knights are running away from Highspirits.
Oh, that will slow down the grind. That will slow down the grind. I want to see more of these Magidrakies at 272 that apparently exist, but I haven't seen one for a while. Even with the extra 20 strength boost that Highspirits have, he's still swinging on the wolf for 2.
Yep. Now knows he can sleep it though, as Beta's pointing out. Might be time to go rescue that princess and... you know, you got outside, you got return. Your main grind is running away from you now.
So here we have, I'm looking at Scarlet up here, has just been put to sleep by a golem who continually DL1 fire breathed him to death. Maybe that fairy food would come in handy. Everyone has.
Yep. Well. There was a knight on 2 of them, I think.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Charlock spike yet, of course, but yes, it's been a knight on both of the other spikes.
Oh, there it is. 3, 3, 5, 2. Also, do you have headphones you can put on?
Yeah, I might. Hang on. Be right back.
Yeah, so just shy of 1300 is what's needed for level 14.
How was that? Is that any better?
Well, I'm not hearing myself anymore. So, that's good. Thanks.
Looks like we have Sandcraft doing some counting.
Yeah, and Highspirits got to level 14, by the way.
Excellent, excellent. I think it wasn't a very exciting level, was it? We got 3 strength. About 5 HP. Not much MP either, so we're gonna have to go a little farther than that.
Alright. Now, Highspirits has the,
Another nasty enemy on screen there, a Magic Wyvern. We have nasty knights, nasty wolves, nasty Magic Wyverns. be a tough ride.
This is gonna be hilarious in Sherlock.
I missed it there, but it looks like we did have Destiny pick up his token. He being the first runner to assemble all 3 story items, he just has to visit the jerk in the Tangential basement to grab his drop. And at this point, that'd be something I'd be looking to do, having not found a grind here at all. Just kind of my personal preference, I would be diving that Sherlock and seeing how bad it is. Maybe there's an enemy in there that could save the seed and give some experience.
We just need a lot of MP to do Sherlock. That are very nice Dragon Lord.
The top level, at least, you know, you can just go duck in and see what it has. See if it's wolves and knights and magic wyverns, then of course you're back out looking for demon knights, I suppose. Hawk's enemy set, I believe, had knights and magic wyverns. There's the magic drakes that have been discussed earlier. Destiny has on the screen for 272. That is the grind. They go down to a single hurt more. He's not swinging on them, so they must have some high agility. But I'm not sure how close he is to a town to be able to refill that MP. But at 272 a pop, that's going to beat the Demon Knight grind. I don't know what else of value is in the Demon Knight zone that Scarlet and Highspirits have been grinding on, but I definitely enjoy that. I feel like that Magic Wyvern zone would be the one to be at. Welcome, Artorius. Thanks for the raid.
Yes, welcome, raiders. Artorius. This is a seed. this is very much a seed.
Yeah, we jetted out. We found relatively early armor, relatively early sword, and all the runners jetted out to level 11 pretty easily, but stats are staying kind of low, and levels 12, 13, 14 all proving with large experience gaps and no good enemy grind to sit and feast on.
Wait, what's chat saying holy S word to?
Must have been a nasty metal scorpion swing. 236 attack power. We have some enemies out there today. We do now have all 4 runners having rescued the princess. That was one of the more challenging princess rescues I believe I've ever seen in a seed. Just the enemy set on Swamp was brutal, and the low MP totals, and you need 2 hurt mores to take out the spike, and outside came late, so you needed to fight the knight twice, unless you were level 13 or level 12 or higher, I guess is where outside came. It's been some interesting things going on this seed. It's gonna go 120 easy. Maybe 130 is best guess at this point.
We need MP. We need MP. That's what it's gonna boil down to. And we need a lot of luck.
Yeah, hopefully some, with the level 11, 12, 13 large experience gaps, hopefully we'll see some smaller gaps later on.
32018. Okay, there's that MP I was talking about.
Nice catch up on MP at level 15 for Highspirits. He has jetted out to quite the experience lead now. He's looks like he's a good 5,000 over beta.
Oh, 20,000 for level 16.
And another 6,500 experience to get to level 16. We are gonna be here for a minute.
You know, I'd almost be tempted to just poke my head in Sherlock and say, let's just try this and see how it goes.
I agree. We only have, I believe we only have one runner that's actually gone and dug out the token, even though all runners have the coordinates and the princess to be able to do so.
Because wouldn't it be funny to have egg on your face when you find out Dragon Lord 1 and 2 are just complete wusses? I don't know, why did you volunteer, Archie? I feel the same. This is a rough siege. This is, well, strap yourselves in, folks.
Yeah, I just went to go check to see how these week 5 seeds had been running time-wise. They were averaging an hour. Up until this point, that average will go up now that we've seen all 4 runners cross the hour mark here. In all honesty, no end in sight. I think we know that level 16 is coming at 20,000 experience or what? 21,000 experience maybe? And no great grind to speak of.
What level would you be on in very fast, or in fast XP with level 20 usually? Let me go check that. You would be level 20.
No matter how many times I look at that set of numbers in standard seeds, I never remember where that next level's coming at. Generally, I kind of go by the math of when I got the last one and I add 2,000 or 2,500 depending on where I'm at, to get the approximate.
Yeah, apparently this is even worse than vanilla, where you would be level 18 at 20,000.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. That this is slower levels than vanilla. These experience gaps are huge.
Just imagine if DL1 and DL2 are absolutely atrocious. I think I'd just rage quit. To hell with going to playoffs if it means having to deal with that shit.
Well, I haven't been paying too much attention to the grinding and the numbers, but it looks like Destiny is making up some experience ground on Highspirits.
I think it's
grinding
time
those
to...
magic drakeys.
I think it's time to go poke our head in Sherlock and just see what it looks like. Well, we're probably not. But is it worth at least trying? Yeah.
Yes, we have Highspirits going down to the basement, going to talk to the jerk, grab his rainbow drop, and I'm guessing he's going to go poke his head in Sherlock and see what that has to offer.
Yeah, I agree with this play. Facing down, having to go to 20,000 experience with no decent grind. Ugh. Yeah, playing is Sandcraft great.
Does he think he's missing something? Is he looking for a grind, maybe? He has not... I haven't noticed him hanging out in the Demon Knight zones or in the Magic Drakey zones. Maybe he's just looking for something, some sort of grind to, where he can sit and level.
This is just... Oh man, I really just hope DL1 and DL2 are nice and just freebies. But I know they probably won't be.
Oh, look here. See, Highspirits has now found the Magic Drakey grind. So the grind, the ground that Destiny was making up on him, is likely not going to happen anymore.
Yeah, did Sandcraft see the coordinates?
Yeah, he would have had. There's no way he would have grabbed the armor and missed the coordinates.
That's true. Yeah, oh, look what Destiny's trying. This is
Destiny,
a bold move.
here we go. We have a Sherlock. Star Wyverns. We saw one of those as a treasure guard in Caitlin. I do not recall if it was giving much.
Ow.
I do not think it was a great enemy.
Ow. Metal scorpions in Sherlock.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Swinging for 95. Oh my goodness. 6,400 experience more for Destiny. We're going to need to get to 20,500 to get to level 16.
Is there a max amount of XP that can be required to get to level 30 in Chaos?
You are asking questions I do not know the answer to. I believe that the experience text box only holds 65,535, but I do not know how that's affected by chaos or very fast leveling or anything like that.
I mean, man, I hope it's not 65k.
65k is what gets you level 30 in vanilla. Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
So if it's the same as it is, so the max would be 49,151. Yes, I've got my cheat sheet up.
Level 30 comes at 49? Is that what you're saying?
That's the hard cap it would seem for fast XP.
This seed is all about finding the grind, and it looks like Highspirits and Destiny have the experience lead and have found the best grind we've seen so far, trying to hunt out these Magic Drakeys in this desert zone here.
Yep.
Sandcraft does not find a decent zone, and Grave does not find knew there was nothing engraved. I think he was just exploring zones there. But...
Aw, I sure hope that Sandcraft didn't write down the wrong coordinates.
He seems to be sitting and pondering his life decisions right now as to why we decided to play this seed with these flags on this night, this exact number. This is a seed, everybody. Sandcraft wakes up, walks into Bruckenera. He is not fallen asleep. Thought he might have for a second there.
Okay, we're up to 17k. Metal scorpions, knights are disgusting. Yeah, lots.
Wolves are very bad, knights are bad, magic wyverns are tough. And metal scorpions swing for about, they've got that 220 plus attack power. And I think we saw most of those on the first floor of Charlock. No one's even made it to the secret passage staircase.
Artorias, what's good? Bed and forfeiting, I would think. It would be my personal opinion.
Yeah, again, we had a pretty normal seed. Everything felt fine up until things started getting a little hairy when we saw that it was 4,800 experience to get from level 10 to level 11, and no one had found it. Someone had seen a Magidrake that gives 272, nothing else giving anything more than about 160 or so. And stats staying low, no grind, tough enemies, all over Swamp Cave, all over Mountain Cave, and first floor Charlock as well. This is, we're going to be here a little bit while. Do not recall, I know I calculated out at one point in my head, but I don't remember the number now. I think it's 20,500 total experience required for level 16. Highspirits and Destiny are closing in on that, and we'll see what level 16 has to offer, but we're going to need a lot of stats.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of MP, is the story of the seed. Also, Destiny's at level 15. You know, I'd make a joke about that, but this isn't After Dark.
RG is struggling to stay awake as well. RG, thank you for committing to the tracking here after your race earlier tonight.
Did we see what attack power the Metal Scorpion has?
I believe it was 232, something like that. $236. So here's Sandcraft in that he is walking that zone that the other runners are with the Magidrakes in it. Let's see if he sits here for a while. He is currently bringing up the rear in experience, and I believe he's the only one to not collect the token yet as well. So hopefully Sandcraft stays here. He has some ground to make up if he wants to ensure his playoff seed. He needs to... both the bottom two runners need to not finish last to clinch themselves a spot in the playoffs.
This is just... ew. No reason to be scared of Dragon Lord 2, bruh. Be scared of the freaking Metal Scorpion smacking you around.
Scarlet has kind of committed to a different zone than everyone else. It looks like he's got some wolf lords in there. I have not paid too much attention to what's in that zone, but he seems to like it. The wolf lords are looks like they're taking 2 swings and giving 44, and that's not what he's looking for. That's not why he's in the zone.
This is just. Well, Highspirits only 1,500 away now.
Yeah, I do not see what Scarlet likes in the zone right here. Maybe he's just since I've been watching, has not been finding the enemy that he likes here, but it can't be the Metal Scorpion. But he is running from that. He's running from Warlocks, he's running from Scorpions, he's attacking Wolf Lords.
Oh, and now Magic Drakeys are running. That's awesome. That's
great. Gonna... Oh, there must be Demon Knights in the Scarlet Zone. Thank you, Taters, for pointing that out to me.
Yep, Magic Drakeys are saying nope. That hurts, honestly.
Good call out, Beta. I appreciate the tin cup call out. Using tin cup as a verb. Fantastic.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, it was a silly Kevin Costner golf movie. It came out in, I don't know if it was the 90s or the early 2000s, where he had to just keep swinging on the last hole to try to clear that water. Exactly. I appreciate the opportunity to discuss 90s movies, because there's not a whole lot else. I feel like we've been over everything in this race so far. It's like
Yuki away from 16 in Highspirits.
I feel like this is what the announcers feel like when the score in a football game is 56-14 in the third quarter.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, good call up there, RG. He does have Drakimas in there, giving him 77, and
also,
he is not losing any.
Have DL2 purpose.
75% stop spell is kind of nice.
Yeah. So even the nice things aren't nice.
Magic Drake, he runs away from Highspirits. That's a sad day.
Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier, that they've started running. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, I heard you. I was just, and I heard you earlier as well. I didn't mean to. I just saw it and it made me sad.
You're fine.
So I called it out.
Alright, please stick around long. Nope. You know, it might be time to just kill the last few enemies and just see what 16 has to offer rather than running from everything.
Yes, Highspirits is right there. I believe he's only about 25 experience away from giving us our first look at 16.
There we go. And we have...
There it is.
2...
Give me some big numbers.
057... Hello. 70... 770. Okay, well, at least it's
And
not several thousand.
775. So we're going a little farther. We're going to see 17. Feel like we're going to have to go farther than that after seeing those Sherlock enemies.
Oh, yeah. I hope you're right, Beta. But that's not a guarantee. Just a likelihood.
So what we've seen Highspirits really commit to this grind early. He was grinding Demon Knights for a long time to get to levels 12, 13, 14. He has switched to this Magidrake zone in 15, 16, and it's paid off. He's got a significant experience lead, although Destiny has narrowed that gap. Destiny only about 1,000 or 2 behind him. Scarlet and Sandcraft have not spent as much time in Magidrake zones, and it's shown in their totals.
Also, apparently for level 17, 21, 425 is the total needed.
Yeah, so Destiny basically caught up to Highspirits because he went to the Magidrake zone sooner, and Highspirits had about a 4,000 or 5,000 experience lead on the field, but stuck in that Demon Knight zone for a little bit longer, and Destiny jumped in that Magidrake zone right away, and that's what got Destiny close. But Highspirits found the Magidrake zone just in time to maintain his lead, and still maintains it to this moment here.
Well, Destiny's only about 500 XP behind her, so yeah, 700 now. Not too much of it. Alright, hold on. 5230. No dice, although it's still nice, but we gotta have some more MP, or we're gonna...
101 HP is a low number at 17. These are low numbers.
Did somebody say 5,000 to the next level? Oh my god.
Oh wow. 5,000 more to get to level 18.
Oh no. So what is that, like 2,600 for, or 26,000 for, 18?
Yes, about 26,000, that's what I got. Here's Highspirits, liking his gold number. I do not know now how he has not accumulated enough gold yet to grab that silver shield, but he's going for it now. With all that grinding he's done in 9 deaths, he's still only accumulated 4,000 gold. I wasn't paying attention to how much gold those Magidrakes were giving, but it must not be much.
This just hurts the soul. When do you just decide, I am done grinding, I am going to beat my head against Sherlock until either everybody else is done, or until I beat this stupid game? Because eventually we're gonna have to make that decision. And if Sleep does come out on DL2, or, oh, like, I'm trying to figure out if you're saying if it sleeps you, if it does, just, ugh.
I think he's saying if DL2 has sleep, and you do get the stop spell down on him early successfully, he will waste half of his turns, or at least a quarter of his turns, casting that sleep, giving our runners
True.
more chances to attack, and maybe be able to kill the Dragon Lord with lower stats than would normally be required.
Could you link it, Beta? Like, DM it to me?
I watched that clip earlier today, Beta. That was amazing. He walked in on the Dragon Lord. He walked in on DL1 with something like 31 MP, and I am spoiling it. I'll spoil it. Go watch it.
Sounds amazing. But if I watch it right now, it's gonna come through on stream, which I try to avoid doing.
Oh, right. Yeah. After this race. So sometime tomorrow, you'll be able to watch it.
I think you're being generous with that estimate, perhaps.
Depends on what part of the country you're in. So I'm in Central, it's 11 o'clock. If anybody in the East Zone, it is tomorrow. Congratulations on making it past midnight.
Yeah, feel one breath on Metal Scorpion, so...
I think the question to be answered right now is, will we see 2 hours here? It certainly leans that way. 26,000 experience needed for level 18. We may see 2 hours here.
You know, we're just looking at gaining the XP. We still gotta do the stupid Charlotte. And if DL2 is a disaster, then...
Highspirits got run blocked by a metal there, but luckily the metal has DL1 breath. That's much more favorable to a Metal Scorpion swing. They're swinging for 90 plus damage right now with amazing attack power. Destiny's gonna duck into Sherlock and see how far he can get. Highspirits reaches basement, I believe it's 4.
Also finding a slime in Sherlock, because, you know, that's just an everyday occurrence.
Slime is a welcome sight in Sherlock by comparison to what else we've seen.
Yeah.
He's reached the U room and is about to do his march across the dining room.
Also, Knight just killed Destiny, so... Where was that Knight? That's a good question. Alright. Highspirits.
We have Highspirits on the bottom floor.
Spike Tail. Oh my god.
Metal Scorpion on the spike. With heal. Hopefully he can swing through the heal. He's doing 30 damage. That's not the end of the world there. We'd rather see him heal there than swing on him. Sure, he's got 11 heal mores in the tank. Let's see what happens here.
Alright, let's do this thing.
This will be a very interesting. Swinging for 46, and we've damage broken him. Those are 2 good signs right there. We're gonna get through this guy pretty quick.
Alright.
I may herb here. Good call, Highspirits.
Oh, that's cute.
And he's walking in. Should be walking into the DL2 here with next to full HP and still 11 heal mores. Let's see what we have. He's probably going to have to burn one of those heal mores to use a stop spell. He isn't making that decision. He's done 8, now he's done 23. No fairy waters, I don't believe.
35.
I like the no stop spell at the beginning is paying off.
43. Yeah, but that doesn't look like we have a sleepy dragon lord. Maybe a low health dragon lord, hopefully.
I think we're at 68. $83.
We
have 5
have
healers in the tank.
We have to hope for a low health dragon lord.
95.
I think it's 100 to 230 is the range.
And he's done 106 now. He's got 3 heal mores in the tank. 118. If he rolled low, we could get there. I think that's 141, and he's got heal, so he's close. He could get there. 151. Oh, he breathes fire. You've got to swing. You've got to swing. 162. No. Oh, no. Oh, he got close. The Dragon Lord was chanting heal at the end, so we know he was down below 25% HP. He was right there. He did have a lucky-ish walk through Sharlock. Maybe that level 18 will be required, but wow, that he got close. I feel like this could be done at 17, but it will take some luck. 18 likely required.
Yeah. A 2.5 hour finishes is coming right up.
Stop spell will be required as well. You aren't going to be able to swing through those heal spells on DL2 when you're doing the kind of damage that these guys are doing right now, unless there's a big strength gain at level 18. You're going to need to burn a stop spell on it.
Beta says that DL2 probably has something around 180 HP depending on when the build came out.
I thought we were. That was quite the tease. I thought we might have it there. I think everybody thought when Highspirits walked in there, nobody had very high hopes that he was going to get it done, but he got way closer than anybody expected him to there. So that bodes well. Oh wow, we have Nestcard rating 214. Thanks for the raid.
Welcome. We've got a health seed.
Yeah. Just to catch everybody up, I suppose we had a pretty jetty seed up through levels 10, 11. Levels 12, 13, and 14 all required roughly 5,000 to 6,000 experience. There has not been a great grind. We have Magidrake, he's giving 272, but they're also running at this point. There has not been a great grind. We have nasty enemies all over the board. Metal Scorpions are swinging for 90 plus damage. Wolves are not letting you run. Knights are nasty. Magiwyverns are nasty, and they're all in Sharlock. And grinding. Scarletshadoww has been wearing these 3 tiles out in the upper left corner there, looking for Demon Knights. He's been doing that for probably an hour. He's been at it.
This is Oh, look where Destiny is. We'll see how this goes.
Destiny's on the bottom floor at is he at 17? He is.
Oh, that's rude.
And he has a few more MP than Highspirits did. Nope,
Yeah.
there it was. He burned a heal. He doesn't know he's probably going to need that heal.
Well, hey, we'll see how it goes.
I did see he was only down to 1 herb, so which he hopefully will be able to use inside that DL1 fight to give him max HP to take on the DL2.
Oh no, this isn't gonna end well.
Run fast! Oh, he's gonna burn a heal more here. He's gonna burn a heal more here. I think with his knowledge, that's a good call. He does not know what this Dragonlord has to offer, and he needs that information to do better on his second run. He does not know what we know. To know that he was actually close on, he could have been close on 17. Now that he's burned a couple of heal mores, I do not think he's going to make it through this round.
It's 1 in 16 to hurt more Dragonlord too, right?
Yes, 1 in 16 to hurt more either Dragonlord. Good question, Eat It Up. So, Highspirits committed to the grind much earlier than the other runners did, and he found himself in a Demon Knight zone and sat there for a long time. Destiny found a Magidrake zone, and Highspirits had jumped out to roughly a 4,000 or 5,000 experience lead. Destiny found a Magidrake zone that was a little bit better and was able to catch up. So, the 2 runners with the most experience right now have definitely committed, or at least Scarlet's definitely committed to a grind, but he just has not found. He's stuck with the Demon Knight zone, and it's not paid off for him. He's behooved him to jump over that Magidrake zone. That Magidrake zone where Sandcraft is right now.
This is not gonna go well.
Just crit. The stop spell lands at leaving him with 8 heal more, so that's going to pay off.
I don't see this working though.
He's going to have to swing. He's going to, and at 101 HP, doubles are basically impossible to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Destiny went into this battle thinking he was going to win it. I think he went in, once he started burning those heals on the bottom floor, I think he was just looking to get information. What does this Dragonlord have in store? So that he'll have more information for next time. Hopefully he at least gets him down, gets this Dragonlord down to the point where the Dragonlord casts heal, so that he doesn't go into his second fight thinking maybe he can skip that stop spell at the beginning. Destiny goes down to the Dragonlord. Unfortunately does not see the heal at the end. Hopefully he sticks with the strategy and keeps the stop spell on. It is just a heal. I do not know, does the Dragonlord 2 cannot roll heal more? I think I read that somewhere. I'm not positive on that. I don't think he can roll heal more.
Only DL1 can have heal more.
Okay. So no, so he... So if he decides not to stop spell, and it's possible that his next level he gets down there and he does see the heal and he can get the stop spell down at that point.
Yeah, Knights be knighting and Sherlock doing Sherlock things. Yeah, I want to see what 18 brings as well.
We are ways away. I believe it's 26,000 experience required for 18. We'll be a few minutes away yet.
Yeah, what are Scarlet Bind keys? That's a good question.
Yeah, I think that's just a habit. I always walk by that guy and I don't even think, I just automatically go by him. at this point in the game. It's just kind of one of those. There's so many moving pieces to all these seeds that your mind is constantly rushing from one thing to the other, and it's just that's a thing I do as well. I'll buy keys when I probably don't need them as well. I always like to finish the game with 6 keys just to have that extra jingling around in my pocket.
Well, I guess. Destiny and Highspirits going for 18, looks like.
Yeah, and that makes sense. Those are the two that have been the most committed to this. They've found this Magidraki grind, and they have spent the most time at it. And they are neck and neck with the experienced lead. Actually, Scarlet is not that farther behind. The Charlock dives have actually let Scarlet catch up in experience a little bit.
I'd look at 18, see how much XP I need, and go from there.
Yeah, so the experience totals have tightened up significantly, but Sandcraft and Scarlet do not have the Charlock knowledge that Destiny and Highspirits have. Sandcraft and Scarlet may opt to dive at 17 as the other runners did, or maybe I think the right call is to go to 18. Let's see if either Scarlet or Sandcraft opts to go for 18 before diving. Looks like Sandcraft's going in at 16.
He's at 17. I thought I saw that on his screen. Yeah.
I believe it's 21,000 some experience. Yeah, he should be at 17. Yeah.
Yes, I do, Beta.
Diving him down. So, we are at 147. We've just crossed the 147 mark. We may see 2-hour seeds here. We may get there. Scarlet did opt to dive at 17. Scarlet and Sandcraft now both in Charlock. It's not a futile attempt if they can hold on to their max 93 MP. They do have a shot to do it. Just a matter of how they opt to run it out. I believe Scarlet has some fairy waters. I do not know. They would probably help against DL2 if I saw what the other folks were swinging at. I think the fairy waters would improve slightly.
I don't know that they can. Yes, apparently.
They can be taken in one hurt more. I haven't noticed on the swings. Highspirits has managed to maintain a 500 to 600 point experience lead over Destiny for quite a while now. Those two have stayed very steadily, just that far apart.
Yeah. I mean, Highspirits is getting very close to 18. And here's Scarlet and Sandcraft almost in lockstep.
Step for step on the bottom floor of Charlock. There's a slime, there's a knight slowing him down.
No!
Both still have full 93 MP. Nope, I'm sorry, Sandcraft had used 2 somewhere.
And
he does get away.
Died.
He has herbs to herb back up, so he's still in this. Even though Scarlet got sent back home, Sandcraft's still in.
I mean, it's theoretically possible.
Good swing on the Drakima there, I like that. This is Sandcraft's first view of the Sharlock Spike. He's gonna see his Metal Scorpion get through it in one swing. Things are going well here for him so far. Let's see what he opts to do for a stop spell strategy. Hopefully he decides to forego a stop spell on DL1 once he sees what he swings for, and then uses his stop spell on DL2. Again, he has no way of knowing that that's the optimal strategy, but we're rooting for him. We hope he decides to do that.
Yep.
Using a second stop spell will cost him a heal more here.
1, 11, 19, 12. Let's go, yeah.
Level 18 is go, okay. How far away was 19? Only 673, it looks like.
Yeah,
Sandcraft gets the stop spell down.
Because why not at this point? That's like 3, straight keys.
Sandcraft at 22 damage, I believe, right now. Oh, and he came loaded with fairy water, too. I've already lost count on the third swing. Was it 31? I don't know where he's at.
43 now, apparently. So probably 51 with that 8.
Thank you, chat, for keeping that count going for us. Highspirits decides to go for 19. He's only 600 experience away. He's back in his Demon Knight zone.
Yeah, no,
Did Scarlet go back in? Looks like Scarlet maybe tried to dive back in and did not get there. It is looking like our best shot is going to be getting to level 19. Scarletshadoww tin cupping the Sharlock right now. He's going to try to get there. Down goes Sandcraft. 140 damage, it looks like. Thanks for keeping track of that, chat.
Did see the heal.
That is good news. That's going to be good news for his second dive. Highspirits gets 19. I missed the numbers. Thank you, chat. 4043.
Yeah, just check out what 20 is. If it's only like 100, just go for it.
Sandcraft going right back again at level 17. Scarlet still going, diving at 17. Scarlet, unfortunately, has not made it to the Dragon Yard yet. He is still looking for some knowledge on what the DL is going to take. He has to think he's an hour 53 into this seed and nobody has finished yet. So he has to think that there's something waiting at the bottom of Sharlock for him that he's not ready for. And he wants to see what that is. Scarlet has been the Shar unluckiest so far. Everyone else has been successful in making it down to at least view the Dragon Lord and give him a good fight at level 17. 2 of the 3 attempts have gotten him down to the range where he would cast a heal spell. Scarlet back on the bottom floor. He's made it this far before, where a knight shut him down right about that range. He's now farther than he's gotten before. and still at maximum MP. So let's see if he uses his stop spells effectively and goes in and is able to use all 11 heal mores. And it seems like with good rolls and a Dragon Lord, a DL2 that casts a lot of heal spells after being stopped, it is doable at 17, but it's tough to do without the knowledge that we have that Scarlet does not have. Scarlet declines the Dragon Lord's offer, and he does not burn a stop spell on DL1. We know that that's a good decision. And he uses an herb to get back to full. Being generous with his herb use here. He is ready for this. Thank you, chat. Looks like level 20 is 3.3 thousand away. The stop spell connects and the back attack, so we have good news and bad news. And we're at 10 damage.
Well, here we go.
And he has come fully loaded with fairy water. He's at 20 damage. $36. 48. I believe that's 58. And 70. Up to 83. He's getting some mixed rolls on his fairy waters. 95.
Oh man. Well, there's one of the... Oh,
He
no.
has reached the heal range. Looks like he's at 107, 122, 136. Dragon Lord is chanting heal. He may think he's there. 149. 157, and Scarlet does it. Holy cow, congratulations. Get your GGs out in chat. Scarlet. He was down in experience for a while. He was committed to that Demon Knight zone. And he does get through the Dragon Lord. Using efficient use of fairy waters, he was generous with the herbs. He made all the right decisions with his stop spell use against that Dragon Lord. And he gets through at level 17 when our other runners were unsuccessfully taking on that Dragon Lord at that same level. We're going to wait for a princess to go on the journey.
Just under the 2-hour mark.
And he does beat the 2-hour mark. GG Scarlet. Hopefully he decides to join us and talk about that wonderful, wonderful 2-hour adventure we just went on.
Yep. Sandcraft was really close. I feel bad.
Yes, good call outs in chat. It is a good mixture of being lucky and good. I have not been paying attention to Highspirits battle here. I did see he had to burn a heal more against the knight on the spike tile. But this is the first, he is the highest level runner we have right now, and this is the first time we've seen a level 19 take on the Dragon Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Beta. The spike is a metal scorpion. Yes, you had to burn the heal more in a night on the walk after the spike. We have Destiny back in at level 19 as well.
Yep, exactly, son.
So let's see if Highspirits gets there. If not,
heal.
Destiny will come in to grab second, snatch second place away. Destiny is right behind.
GG.
Hello, Scarlet. Welcome. Good game. GG. That was quite the battle at the end.
Yeah, that seed was something.
Yes,
That's
all the
for
entire
sure.
seed. Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I walked a hole through those 3 desert tiles.
I actually used those exact words in at one point in the seed. You were absolutely committed to that zone. I think some other runners actually found a better zone than you. There was a Magidrake zone just north of Tanagel. Magidrakes were handing out 272, but you were committed to that Demon Knight grind, and as you said, wore those 3 tiles out. But you were able to walk through that Sharlock, and you took on that Dragonlord fight, and you used your stop spells exactly when you needed to. You used your herbs when you needed to. You used every heal more to the maximum. You took on that Dragonlord fight. It was impressive. And everybody else tried at level 17 and failed. You got there at 17 and you got it done. Congratulations.
Thank you. I had when you sit there and you grind it like 3 tiles for an hour or like 45 minutes, you get time to think. So I kind of came up with a plan of fully load on Fairy Water. I'm selling the Death Necklace because HP is terrible and I want the extra spot. It might be worth it for the damage. And I decided, as soon as I saw that DL1 wasn't hitting very hard, I was making sure I was like above 95 HP before I went in the fight.
Also, GG to Destiny.
GG to Highspirits and Destiny, too. They both got through there, I think. Good job to both of those runners.
Highspirits gonna pass on the interview.
That is... Do not blame him for that. It has been a mentally exhausting couple of hours we all spent. Scarlet, you have sewed up your spot in the playoffs, and as has, I believe, Highspirits looks at 14, 3 points gives him 17. I believe Highspirits has clinched his spot as well. Destiny, with a second place finish, gives him 17 points. He's clinched as well.
And I think with the way things went, I think that means the 15s aren't out of it yet.
The 15s are still alive. Yes, we needed Scarlet and Destiny, both of those to not finish on 16 for the 15s to have a chance at a play-in seed. So Sandcraft can still get in with a play-in.
Yep.
Question for you, Icy Tennis and Flower. Who was the first one to the Dragonlord?
That was Highspirits. He was Highspirits sat down early, committed to the grind. He was on a Demon Knight zone just like you were for a long time, while the rest of you were doing failed princess dives and things like that. He was out to at about the hour mark, he had probably a 4,000 point experience lead on the field. But Destiny caught up to him because he found the Magidrake zone sooner. But Destiny and Highspirits were neck and neck within about 500 to 600 experience from each other for most of the seed. Highspirits was the first to the Dragonlord, and gave him a pretty good fight. Destiny was not far behind. Destiny unfortunately had to burn some MP on the way down, did not give him as good a fight. But yeah, that's kind of how it went down.
Yeah, I knew about the Magidrake, but it was also in a zone where I couldn't kill anything else. And so therefore, once I found a zone that I didn't think could kill me, is why I sat down on it. And then the Metal Scorpion magically hit me for 96 after not attacking for like 30 minutes.
Oh, yes, there was that Metal Scorpion in that zone, yeah. And RG did point that out in chat as I was talking about it, that you were able to use Erdrick's armor for healing. You did not have to burn any MP or anything. You were able to sit on that zone and grind and not have to walk back to any town. So there was something to add to that grind as well.
Alright, there's Sandcraft entering the Dragon Lord fight.
And as Beta points out, he has full MP, full 93 MP, but this is a level 17 fight, so he's going to need to play this pretty carefully here. This is a tough one at level 17.
I think he's got a pretty decent chance.
He does have the knowledge that he does not want to stop spell the Dragon Lord 1, but he does want to save those and hopefully land a stop spell on DL2. Yep. I believe he's seen the heal that DL2 has at the end.
I believe so. Looks like it. Alright,
thanks for the raid, Destiny.
Thank you. 14. $25. $36. $46.
Swinging on 47 there earlier. That was a great call.
$60. $73. $86. $96. $107.
Sandcraft getting there. He's got 3 heal mores to go.
117. Yep. $131.
He's just going to need some heals from this Dragon Lord. I believe Sarlet got 3 or 4 of those in a row. There's the first one. There's back-to-back heals. That's going to help.
GG.
GG, Sandcraft. There you go. We got there.
With 50% heal.
%50 heal. So I believe in that first dive that Highspirits had, where he got pretty close, I think he only healed once out of the 3 times. A little bit better heal luck for Highspirits on his first dive, when we might have seen a Highspirits win. But GG Sandcraft. Let's see if he just opts to join. Does Destiny opt to join? Join us here. I don't see him here in the chat.
Destiny rated into chat.
Oh, I see him in the chat. I don't see him in the... Say.
Destiny, you want to join us in the booth? Okay, too tired for interview. That's fair.
That's what Highspirits had to say too. It has been quite the grind here. Scarlet, how ready are you for week 6 for playoffs next week?
Oh my gosh, it's Stair Shuffle. We finally get to do Stair Shuffle. It's my favorite flag set, Icy Tennis.
I'm jealous. I'd love to do some Stair Shuffle myself.
I'm very excited for it. Of course, it's in Chaos, so it makes it even crazier and more disgusting. But that'll just make the seat more fun. Who doesn't like sitting here for 2 hours? I do.
I did notice that the... I did go look at the average race time for all week 5 races up until this point. It was right around 1 hour. All 4 of you guys coming in at 2 or a little bit higher. Take that up a little bit. It was right around 1 hour.
It is interesting. Go ahead, Flower.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think they knew what to expect when I signed up as restreamer.
This is true. You always roll the gems.
Oh,
it's impressive, though, with all the craziness that CBL finished within 10 minutes of each other, though.
Yes, that is crazy. We were noticing in the middle of the seed how far of a lead that Highspirits and Destiny had established, and then 25 minutes later, it was like everybody's after Highspirits and Destiny did one dive. Everybody was right there close. We have Sandcraft in the booth. Sandcraft's joined us. Hi, welcome, GG Sandcraft. Highspirits and Destiny did one dive. Everybody was right there close. We have Sandcraft in the booth. Sandcraft's joined us. Hi, welcome, GG. Well, that was a seed, huh? 2 hours plus.
Yeah, I got one word. Coordinates. They could help me out if I wouldn't have gone back a couple times for those.
That was a seed, huh? Yes, we did. We did notice that at one point in the seed, it looked like you just sat there and were contemplating your life decisions. At somewhere around the hour and a half mark, you were standing outside of grave, just wondering, what have I done with my life? That was we enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think I wasted at least 20-25 minutes clearing the rest of the map trying to figure out what I missed, and I'm like, there was 2 cursed belts, so there had to be coordinates, and I just so happened to run into that magic wyvern, and I thought that's the enemy to kill. When I searched, there was nothing, and I'm like, what did I do wrong?
Ah, I see. Okay, we were wondering why you dove grave. I thought maybe you were just looking for a good zone because there sure wasn't a great zone anywhere else. But that's interesting. So you ran into a magic wyvern. You thought it was on the spot. You thought that was the treasure guard. You searched it and it wasn't there. I see. But
yeah, that pretty much made it the seed to lose then, because I thought I was doing pretty good up until that point.
If it makes you feel any better, I ran into a magic wyvern that I thought was the treasure guard, and it killed me. And I went and grinded like 3 more levels before going back, only to realize whatever it was the treasure guard, I'd already killed him.
Yeah, that's about the same as I did. I think I went to get the princess about 3 or 4 times, got killed by the knight, and then, I don't know, the next time I find her, she's staying there, but when I finally got her, and then got to the coordinates, then I got killed by the Magi Wyvern too, and I had to go back, and I actually ran into another one, and yeah, then it just went all downhill from there.
Yeah, that was another interesting part about this seed that we noticed early on, that this was one of the most difficult princess rescues I think I've ever seen. Between the fact that you guys didn't have outside, you had low MP, and that knight took 2 Hurtmores to kill. The rest of the zone was not friendly either. And you were going to have to fight that knight twice unless you ground up the 5,000 experience you needed to get to level 13 and then get the outside. And then once you even had all that, you needed wings to get back to the right side of the map to get the princess back to Tanager. It was almost everything that could have made that princess rescue difficult was what you guys had to face.
Yeah, after about the 3rd time I finally got it, I thought, and I hit it with the 2nd Hurtmore, and then it wasn't enough. It actually took 3 and killed me again. So
yes, Beta caught that in chat. Yes, they take a 3rd Hurtmore.
So I did do something cool in Cantland. Like in the first 20 minutes, I did like a block flip through an NPC somehow, which was kind of cool. I don't know how I did that, but
okay. So the treasure guard. Yeah, treasure guards mess up the NPC map a little bit. If you're in the fight and the character moves, the sprite moves, but the actual position of the NPC doesn't. So yeah, there's some strange things that happen there. You can kind of walk into the walls at some point too, or at least the NPCs. It looks like they're walking into the walls. I've seen that before.
I'm kind of curious what everybody went on the grind with.
I sat in a zone that had Wolf Lords, Demon Knights, and Drakimas, as well as Metal Scorpions and Warlocks, and I had Erdrick's Armor, it was Desert Tiles, and nothing was killing me, so I just sat there for like 35 minutes.
The zone that Highspirits and Destiny found was just north of Tanagal. It had Magidrakes in it, giving 272. Magidrakes went down to a single Hurtmore. And that was kind of what put them ahead, and they were the first 2 into Sharlock, and they went in at level 17. As all 4 of you guys did your first Sharlock dive at 17. Scarlet, you did it on your first dive, I believe. The other
Oh, no.
three had to take
Third
a
dive.
more hits.
Third dive for me.
Was it the third?
I refused to do anything other than use one herb on the way down, so I got killed twice on the way down by knights. But I
Yes,
didn't want
that's
to
right. Yes, you
spend
got
any
killed on the bottom
resources.
floor. Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, I
that.
didn't want to spend any resources because I knew I needed everything for the Dragon Lord fight, likely.
That's absolutely right. You absolutely needed at level 17. You needed every single little bit of MP and fairy water and herbs, and you needed it all. And that's what you did. Sandcraft, you were in that Magidraki zone for a minute, and I thought you were going to sit there, but you moved on, and I was sad to see it. But you were right there on that zone where Highspirits and Destiny were.
Yeah, I kind of went against my strategy. I thought I should level up first, and then I thought, well, I'm gonna go explore, so that's what I did. But I did end up back there at the end. I don't know. I actually did get to 140 on the first dive before anybody had finished, and the Dragon Lord started doing heal, and I thought maybe I could finish him off, but he ended up killing me in the end anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It kind of came down to heal luck at the end there. Looking ahead, it's late, everybody. Let's look at. We had 2 races tonight that were not able to be restreamed live, but they will be. I believe they're scheduled to be on a podcast tomorrow. Not sure what the schedule is. They're saying what I'm looking at there. But yeah, we have some more playoff. The people with 15 points in the tournament are still alive. They RG, I know you're one of those. Sandcraft, you're one of those as well now, hoping that those 15s might get to play in a play-in seat. Good luck to you guys. I hope that happens. I'd love to see that. I'd love to be part of that race, at least watching it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how those other 2 races turned out. I have not heard any results. I think we'll probably wait for the podcast on those 2. And but yeah, anything else? Any other closing comments anybody wants to make?
Here's to hoping to bear seeds in the future.
I just want to say thanks to the restreamers and backers and everybody and commentators. So thanks for doing this.
I echo that as well, and good luck for the rest of the tournament, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to the runners. Yeah. Sounds like we're gonna raid to Speed Gaming. Angel's gonna send us there. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching an exciting race, very tight finish, and a very sloggy seed. Congrats to all the runners, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great night. Alright, we're off the air.